Hikey, hey y'all. I hope this finds y'all, in a happy, peaceful, laid back mood. But I know, like the rest of us, y'all probably like, we are so sick and beyond tired of everything that is happening in this world. I want to thank the 180K of y'all for coming around here, clicking on my shorts and my long videos, for coming and giving me those views. Please click on the subscribe button. Stick with me. We are building a beautiful community around here. Listen, today convo is this right here. Let me get to it because I gotta go back and do hair. Number one, 300K Black women did not just leave the workforce. Let's start there. We didn't just leave the workforce. We literally were forced out, fired. We were forced to leave, and this was all planned out. PJ, you know the rest, and Project Esther. Then we got the Clips, who letting it be known to the whole entire game that age has no destination on talent. They came barred up. The Clips let God sort them out, came and handled business. You understand? They brought authenticity back and lyricism back, following in the footsteps of GNX. And I'm happy that music is becoming regional again. It's supposed to be regional. Music is not supposed to sound the same. You are supposed to turn on the radio or listen however you listen to, and you're supposed to be able to differentiate where the music is coming from. Is it coming from the South? Is it coming from the East? Is it coming from overseas? Is it coming from the North? Is it coming from Cali? Thank you to the king that is Kendrick Lamar for GNX, letting it be known this is the West Coast. And thank you to them boys out Virginia, letting it be known, baby, we are not the South, and authenticity is here and lyricism is back. Congratulations to that boy Pusha and Malice for putting out an incredible project and a great rollout. Then we got our girl Jasmine Crockett standing on business as usual, standing like the Statue of Liberty. Y'all see what's going on down there in Texas. They have lost every bit of their mind. Understand, Texas is closing the Department of Health Services, food stamps, all that. So, everybody that's collecting, y'all finna be done with. They closing off um how do they say it? They're closing off apartment rent assistance. Baby, they've been wanting to do away with Section 8 completely. Texas is one of the states where they cut like 10,000 people off of Section 8 for various reasons. Just know that this is Gilead. You see what they doing. This is just not a game for y'all that read Project Esther. I know some of y'all were shocked. And now we have a whole bunch of GOP Selenas, aka, from Gilead, from A Handmaid's Tale. Y'all know who Selena is. Baby, we got a bunch of them. One name is Marjorie Taylor Greene. Bad Bill Becky. She realizing that women have no place in the GOP. They want y'all barefoot and pregnant. And the scary thing is, they want y'all pregnant as early as 7th and 8th grade. Sickness. You understand? These are sick individuals. And the problem is you got clear women, non-melanated women willing to go along with whatever a man tells them to do. They are yes women. And this is why we find ourselves in a situation that we in. But just know, it's Black women. We ain't going for it. This ain't that. We ain't going. You see, Jasmine Crockett ain't going for it. She made sure that everybody left the state of Texas so they can break quorum, so they won't be able to vote. And they're staying out of Texas. And understand, Texas done got so raggedy and bad that trifling Ken Paxton and Hot Wheels, baby, they down there tussling. Baby, Hot Wheels tussling like he can stand up again. Him and Ken Paxton, I thought they was Ace Boom Coon. You know what I'm saying? AKA cheated and embarrassed his wife down to the floor. She gets no empathy or sympathy, none, because that man should have been out of office. And I tell Texas, listen, it's so many Cali people down in Texas. Cali people, y'all got to stand up and go vote, because it's not like LA and y'all. And I know y'all experiencing it and y'all realizing like these people done lost their mind. Y'all got to stand on business. It's like 3 million of y'all down there. Y'all got to go bring that blue wave. We know by the numbers, Texas is very blue. It's not red. And they know it. That's what this whole redistricting thing is about. They're afraid. Just know, Black people, if you hearing my voice, we are not the minority. We are the majority. We have been the majority for more than 3 decades. These people been knowing this. All of this that's happening right now is out of white fear. They fear that we're gonna do the same thing that they done to us. They're in fear, and this is what fear looks like. This is what fear looks like. And we're in a dangerous space right now because if anybody has seen The Handmaid's Tale, I mention it in a lot of videos because it's real. This is exactly what they want. These people have lost their mind. And this is the most dangerous thing in the world, and that is, clear men. Definitely. You see what happened down in Alabama. You don't see no large reporting on that. Thank God for social media. But they found babies. This was ex trafficking. You know what I mean? And then the senator's husband was caught up for ex trafficking and pictures. You don't hear nobody talking about it. Thank God for online reporting. Because if not, you wouldn't know anything. Thank God for the cousin, if y'all know who he is, for reporting on it. Tizzy, all them people on online for reporting on, the sickness that is the GOP. We see this right in front of our faces. Now, on the hair side, let me give y'all a couple tips real quick before we get too far. Listen, I am sick and tired of the conversation when we seeing people want to dictate and tell us how much we should charge for this and how much we should charge for that. Let me tell y'all something. I'm a licensed cosmetologist. Y'all know this is what I do. Hair is manual labor. Do you understand? We are on our feet all day long. This is manual labor. This is art. This is talent. This is not free. It's not that. It's definitely not that. We are supplying your hair, supplies, everything. Understand that they are digging in our pockets. They are trying to destroy the cosmetology industry, and that is the reality of it. And a lot of us haven't woke up and paid attention yet, but we are seeing so many of our online stores and things shutting down due to these tariffs. We are seeing $1 million salons close. I got friends who own $1 million salons that are closing, upscale, that are closing because their overhead is out of control. And understand, if our clients are not working, we are not working. We understand that everybody is going through it and feeling it. So a lot of us have adjusted, pricing to help clients out. And even with that, us being professional, we got clients who still cut the fool. You can't blame us for what the last chick done to you, sweetie. You can't blame us because she didn't know what she was doing, because she was nasty. You know what I mean? Y'all come into the salon, y'all be having bad energy, y'all be terrible, y'all be looking to put up bad reviews. That's why a lot of OG stylists don't want to take new clients. You know what I mean? That's why y'all run around here bald head now, looking like somebody went skiing on the side of your head. Y'all ain't got no edges, hair toe up, because these girls can't do hair. They can style hair. There's a difference. They can style hair, yeah, but can't do hair. A lot of y'all is messed up underneath wigs and weaves. It looks crazy. And you know what I'm talking about. Respectfully. Now, my clients don't have that problem. Baby, we grow hair around here. West Coast train, baby. Real talk. Go look at her page, baby. I grow a bald cancer patient's hair back. I'm her in real life. I do this. But just know, like, y'all be coming at, stylists sideways. And I see it from both sides of the fence. We have a bunch of unprofessional, unlicensed stylists out there. And it's not like it used to be before, because having a license didn't mean nothing, because, an unlicensed stylist in the hood did amazing hair because she trained herself. She couldn't go to hair school because she had kids or whatever. But that don't mean that she don't know that book like the back of her hand. You understand what I'm saying? Like, education don't stop in a classroom. Educate yourself on hair and how it grows. And we got so many of them, that's going and scheming and scamming, buying these machines that they see on Japanese hairstylists' pages. They don't even know how to use the machine properly. And I seen some stylists with some clout behind their name. Some celebrity stylists that got these machines in their salons and don't know what they doing with them. They not even using them properly. It's a lot of improper training. It's just a lot happening in our industry. Our industry is being, watered down and disintegrated. Everything that is us. Just know, hairstylists, we are under attack. We are a part of PJ 25. Do you know how a lot of us got our first wealth? was through barbershops and beauty shops. Trust me, they studied us. Why do you think all of our loans and resources are gone? A lot of us that got approved for things, we getting letters saying that the program is null and void. You know what I mean? Like this, it's a lot that's happening. And I'm not talking about these people that's online scheming and scamming, because y'all getting ready to see, just like we did when we was on lockdown. You seen a bunch of these so-called influencers. You seen people getting evicted, moving from house to house every 6 months. That's because, baby, they was in extended Airbnbs. Okay? I'm from the West Coast. I know the game. I know what it is. It's smoke and mirrors. It ain't what y'all really think it is. Trust that. The money ain't what y'all really think it is. A lot of them really ain't getting it like that. And it's showing. It's showing. A lot of them playing, hide the repossession. Not trying to go off on a tangent, but our hair community, it's like it's in shambles right now. Another thing, I tips or K tips. Every woman is not a candidate for this particular hairstyle. Number one, your pockets ain't where they need to be at. A lot of women, and that's not pocket watching. That's just reality. I saw a video where a lady was literally arguing because the girl charged her 1,200, and the work was beautiful. I wish I had her page in front of me because I would tell y'all her work was beautiful, but she was in Philly, and her work was beautiful. It was I tips and K tips, right? And she had a special for 1,200, hair included, right? So that's like a major deal. I tips and K tips should start at 2K. At 2K. And they should run you anywhere between 2,000 and 15,000 if you're being honest about it. This is not a cheap service. This is a service that comes with a lot of knowledge, because this service, baby, you can be bald. I'm talking about Kojak if the wrong person playing your hair. Please get your hair done in your price point range. If you like a stylist and you know her prices are out of your range, okay. Go where you can afford it. Go where you can afford it. That's the only thing that I can suggest for y'all. But it's insane that we got people saying, "Oh, I'm not paying 400 for braids. Braids was $200." Honey, them $200 days and it's gone unless a stylist is running like a nostalgia special or something like that. You know what I mean? But you're going to pay because it's manual labor. And when you spend it, 5, 7, 8, 12 hours, that woman only can do your head that day. It's simple math. This is not a hustle for us. Respectfully, this is not a hustle. This is our career. This is a career. This is not even a job. Most of us, like myself, been doing this since we was kids. And we love it. This is our art. You're a walking, talking advertisement. I can only speak for myself, knowing that I give a great experience, knowing that my clients love me. They love their hair. Their hair grows with me. I have clients that, recover from alopecia and cancer and all types of things, that I grow their hair back within a year, a full head of hair. I'm good at this. I know that my products work. I know that I'm not out here hustling people. I know that I'm not overcharging people. I know that I'm not treating people disrespectfully or treating people bad. Y'all have to learn as clients to separate from what happened to you before to the new stylist that you're dealing with now. Okay? Real talk. I had to throw that in there. Now, back to the craziness of like the world situations. Listen, I know y'all saw that situation in New Jersey with the fire chief. He was not even a fire chief, he was a volunteer fire chief. Now, it's been a lot of conversation about this, and me and my client was talking about it, and she agreed with me, and she's a psychologist. Shout out to her, you know who you are. Um, they kill me with this, um emotionally distressed children. Oh my God. No, you know what the problem is? We have emotionally immature parents. It's a lot of these chicks around here that's having children that are unhealed. I know a lot of women that got 4, 5 kids and they're unwell. They're not healed. They shouldn't have one child. And I said what I said. They bringing hell to these kids because they are unwell. I don't believe that it's the children's fault. We have emotionally immature parents. We have people that are having kids that have no business having children. Let's be real. As a community, let's be real with this. And I can't talk about nobody else. I don't care about little Bobby, kicking his mama and calling her a B in the store. That's not our business. I'm talking about our community. We know that we got people that we know that should not have kids. They yelling, screaming, cussing at the kids. They unwell themselves. And they passing that destructive, horrible behavior along to their kids, respectfully. Then you got people talking about gentle parenting. I'm gonna tell you right now, Black people, stop listening to clear people on how to raise your kids. Please don't do that, because they have no room to say nothing to our community. They are raising school Xers at an all-time high. And remember, they're in a two-parent household, wealthy, rich neighborhoods. They have all of the amenities. But what do they keep producing at an all-time high? What will their kids walk in a school with kindergartners and do? You understand? We've seen them take out babies. So please don't let these demonistic devils tell you nothing about how to raise your kids. Because, baby, they backyard is filthy and dirty. And please stop taking advice from people that our ancestors had to teach basic hygiene. And in 2025, they still refuse that information. Let's not do that, okay? Now, with this, and back to this GOP craziness. Listen, the gerrymandering, I want to say thank you to Gavin Newsom. Now, y'all know us and Gavin, y'all know we be having kind of like a love-hate relationship with the snake oil slick hair salesman, baby. But Gavin Newsom, he is Richie Rich in real life, okay? He not finna let no fake rich man bully him, and he really rich in real life, okay? Gavin is on that kind of time. Gavin do not like that orange man, and Gavin is ready to fight. And if they get into a one-on-one, my money is on Gavin. Gavin gonna put him down. Gavin will walk him down. Do you understand? Man down, Amalams, call him, come pick him up. Okay? Gavin is on that GNX kind of time. When I look at Gavin talking, all I can hear in the background is whacked out murals. Swear to God, think about it. Gavin is the only Democrat that's talking that talk. Enough is enough. The gloves are off. They have to gerrymander every single blue state, because we would destroy the Republicans. We would destroy them. We outnumber them in every state anyway. People don't know the history of gerrymandering. It's always been to help Republicans. It's always been to help the GOP. Understand what they trying to do down there in Texas. It's gonna cost them, because at the top of the morning, we only need two of our blue states, honestly, and we would pick up like 25 seats. That would destroy them, House and Senate. They can't fool with us. And I'm happy that Gavin is on that kind of time. And Gavin went around, aka Richie Rich, he went around and talked to all of the blue governors and blue mayors. And I'm gonna tell you something. Old girl Kokum in New York, she talking that talk. I don't like her because I remember what she said about the kids in the Bronx. I don't like her. But yeah, she talking that talk. And she was like, the gloves is off, let's get it. It's time. You're going to have to fight fire with a blue volcano, because, baby, Trump is not playing. And it's not even him. It's the Heritage Project. And shout out to all the people that's out there protesting in front of that terrible building. You understand what I'm saying? Shout out to them. Shout out to them. And I hope y'all know the Black Rock lady, the lady that was popped. That's the lady. She the CEO. It was a Luigi kind of situation, y'all, and they just didn't want to report on it. She's the CEO that bought up all of the single family homes. That's the lady that got took up out of here. It was a Luigi type situation. When homeboy ran up in the building, and they talking about he had CTE and all that. Listen, they didn't want to tell what really happened. Another CEO got popped. It's Luigi. Understand, it's war angels out here doing the Lord's work, honestly. Listen, two things for certain and one is for sure. We got to keep our head on a swivel. We are going to have to protect ourselves. I pray that y'all are taking self-defense classes. I said it in the last video, like, learn your neighborhood without your phone for navigation. Learn your neighborhood 10 to 15 blocks out. Have a safe house within your neighborhood. Get together with your neighbors just in case some ish jump off, because that's what they literally trying to do. Like, we see what happened with the Handmaid's Tale. We need to understand that we need to jump off the porch and be in season 6. We need to jump off at season 6, okay? Season 6, probably episode 4. You know what I'm talking about? And we ain't got no mercy for Aunt Lydia's and Selena's. They won't make it. They will not make it. Okay. I gotta go back to being to doing hair and being a cosmetologist, doing my actual job. I love doing this. I love making my videos and stuff. And I will start doing lives and start showing y'all like day in the lives and all that stuff. But remember, I'm just one person and I have real clients, and a lot of people do not want to be on camera. It's a lot of people that's like, no face, no case. You know what I mean? It's a lot of people that don't want, to live their lives out in the open like that. So, bear with me, y'all. Thank y'all for supporting like this podcast style situation. Please push the subscribe button, comment below, be respectful, in the comments or whatever. And salute to Ryan Kroger for putting out such great, amazing art. Ryan is so amazing. Ryan writes us from such a place of respect and love and understanding, and he writes Black women as whole human beings. And I salute him, and I'm so proud of him. But look at what he go home to, so we can never second guess him. And there is no conversation where Ryan and Tyler Perry is in the same conversation. Let's stop that. Let's put a hard stop to that. Okay. They are not equal. They are not on the same level. Ryan Kroger is a king. Tyler Perry is a court jester. And I said what I said. And I will catch y'all on the next one.